Hi, this is Christina from Hoopla,
And hey, I'm Megan from Southern Branding.
and we have a really exciting show today. Megan's been hard at work putting together a holiday show for all her clients in Arkansas. And so she's going to take us through kind of how she walks her clients through.
Yeah, so this is our holiday showcase. So we bring in lots of samples. Our clients come in at scheduled appointment times and you get to view and talk holiday, year-end gifts. And so today we're just going to walk you through some of our favorite items. We're doing it virtually, obviously, so it's a little bit harder to see the detail, but I'm just going to walk through and we're going to talk some key points on some of our favorite things that you can get through Christina and she can give you more information on. You can contact us, we can give you information on, but these are our favorite things. So I can't wait to share it all with you. So I'm going to start over here. We're going to zoom over here and go through. Okay. So we have a whole shelf that's like eco, wheat straw, recycle, bamboo, all the fabulous things that are really trending right now. And sustainability is, obviously beyond just a trend at this point. This is here, it's happening. We need to be aware of it. So some of our favorite new products in this category. This is one of my favorites. Okay, so this is a wheat straw mug. I love that it's charcoal and not, for a long time, this is all we've been able to get with wheat straw. So I love that this is color. I also love that this has a stainless interior, so it still keeps all of your drinks hot, cold, insulated, and then the lid on it flips like this.
How cool is that?
The fabulous part with this is it is part of a give back program, the 1% back for the planet. So you're getting that feel good factor with it as well.
How's inventory, Megan, on that product?
Inventory on that product is good.
Great. What other colors does it come in?
It also comes in your regular wheat straw color.
Okay, great.
Yep. So anything that we've brought in, we were obviously able to get samples of it. So at this point, there was inventory. As we know, we've been talking about that inventory is fluctuating. So what we're telling people is pick your top 3 products. Tell us what you like, give us your first, second, third choice, and then also with color options, your first, second, third choice, so we can, have a game plan. Still in this category, cheese charcuterie boards are huge right now. Love them. Here's a little mini. This guy only has a 20-piece minimum and is a great price point. Your logo's laser engraved on it. My favorite one, though, is this guy here. I love this guy because you get a full color imprint on this. So full color imprint, the tray can come out. You still have this as your cheese board. You can use this as a trivet, hot plate, whatever.
That's great.
Yeah, it's a really multi-function, 50-piece minimum, but under $24.
That's great.
Yeah, right? It's a great price point. Okay. Then I'm going to show you this. So this looks super simple. Food grade silicone, meant as like a recycled, like a Ziploc bag. But what I really love about this is I love to kit things. So even if we're not building a kit for you, take this item, put other things that you already have with it, make it a tech kit, make it a golf kit, use it for cosmetics. You're always going to need little bags like this. And I think it's just a great add-on. So
Another way you can use it too is if you're doing like a holiday card, and I know a lot of customers sometimes, especially if they're kind of nearing the end of being able to choose a lot of items, what they'll do is just do a gift card. And so you could give that branded piece with the card and the gift card, and so that's nice.
Absolutely, and it's really inexpensive, so it's just a great little add-on piece. This is another one of my favorites. What I'm saying is like an add-on piece. So maybe you could do this with a kit or a baking kit, stocking stuffer, but little measuring spoons. How cute are those? And then this is your actual imprint.
I love it.
Yeah, super cute. Okay. I'm gonna angle us up here.
Before you move out of here too, I really would love if you would show the sandblasted engraved wine bottle. I think it's sandblast.
Okay. Yeah, it's sandblast with a color fill.
Yep. How beautiful is that?
Doesn't that look nice?
And then they can come in the custom crates with the wine glasses too.
Yeah, totally. So you can match that with a custom crate like this. The color fill is a little more expensive to do, but you can do it just with the regular etch as well, and it's beautiful. You actually tell us what type of wine you want, and then we take care of the rest on it. Yep. Great call out, Christina. Along that lines, this has been a favorite so far. I know this is one of your favorite brands.
It is.
Yes. Okay. So if you're a Scotch whiskey drinker, you don't want to drink out of stainless. It changes the flavor of what you're drinking. So this is a koozie made for the glass for your bourbon, for your whiskey. It's beautiful. I love the finish on this one with the wood. I just think it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Love it.
What's the decoration on that? Is that laser engraving?
That's going to be a laser engraving.
Okay.
Or pad print. You could do either one on that.
Okay.
I want to mention the items up here. So you can kind of see, you're getting a visual of all of the different colors. There's so many different color options here. We also have different sizes. So we've got a 20 ounce. We've got your camp style mug like this. We've got a flask.
Cute.
We've got a wine tumbler. We've got a 30 ounce. And then there's even a hydro flask style water bottle like this guy. Here's what I love about this. This line only has a 24 piece minimum to do laser engraving. The laser engraving looks beautiful on it. So 24 piece minimum, laser engrave. You get to mix and match not only the styles, but the colors to make that 24 piece minimum.
Can I ask you, is the laser engrave have to remain the same size and style on all 24 pieces?
Yep.
Okay.
Decoration is going to stay the same, but you can mix and match among the colors and the styles to meet that 24 piece minimum. There's not another drinkware line that you can do this with. So this is actually our show special. If you're interested in this at all, you can reach out to us and give you more information on it, but it's beautiful. These are actually made in the same factory as Yetis are, so they're superior high quality. Okay, so we're gonna move over here to blankets.
I definitely want to see the quilted puff blanket. I have a sample at my office and I love it.
Okay, so this quilted blanket's going to come in a bag like this. Looks kind of like a sleeping bag. This starts off as white. Full dye sublimation can be whatever you dream it to be, including you get to choose your ribbon color on it. 6 piece minimum. That's it. Okay. This guy feels amazing. It feels like a sleeping bag. So
isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, huge imprint area. You can even, there's a couple of options on the stitch that you can choose. There's stock patterns, or you can, you dream up whatever you want with it. We had a client in yesterday that has a lumber. Lumbers is what they do. And we're going to do some virtuals, create some patterns for him and make wood planks out of this pattern. Yeah. So get creative with this. It's blank slate, can be whatever you want it to be. Another one of my favorites, this guy is not new. He's been around for a while. Your Mean Pea Sherpa. But what I love about this specific one is it's actually made from recycled materials. So again, you've got the give back with it, where it gives back 1% for the planet. And it feels amazing. Like you can't tell a difference. It feels incredible. Another thing that we're talking a lot about with blankets this year is let's get creative with messaging. So this guy says, the snuggle is real.
Yeah.
This one says, eat, drink, and be merry. And I love that it's tonal. So you're more apt to keep this on your couch and your chair, whatever, versus if it's this big logo on there, right? We've been talking a lot about that. So those are some of my favorites with the blankets. This is a quilted blanket. Again, full color, dye sublimation, feels amazing. Buffalo plaid is still here, it's still around, still having a moment, hugely popular. So those are my favorite blankets. I'm gonna keep on going. We're moving over here into more drinkware area. So this was one of the favorites that we saw in Chicago. This is a company called Toadfish. And what they do is the suction cups on the bottom. So this guy sticks to any surface. It's not going to move. They come in your regular koozie size, a slim can, then you've also got your wine tumbler. This is like your all around multi-purpose. You're sticking the cup that you've already got into it. They don't move. Like, it's amazing. So perfect for your boat. Here, you know, in Arkansas, we're moving into hunting season. So your ATV, your four-wheelers, you know, your tractors, all of those kinds of things. Put this on your paddle board. It's going to stick and it's not going to move. So we got kind of fun with the decoration on it. This is a laser engraving. We didn't do our full color, but we just said no party fouls allowed because this guy is not going to tip over. So you can get fun with it. Tervis retail brand, moving into the stainless world. Here's what I love about Tervis: a 25-piece minimum. On most drinkware companies that we work with, you're going to get a pat print, one color logo that's included in the price of your item. With Tervis, you get this full color decoration wrapped all the way around, included in the price.
How many ounces is that?
This is a 40 ounce.
That's so great.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
They've also got a wine like this.
Cute.
And they've also got a 20 ounce, you know, your regular 20 ounce and all that good stuff. So running, you know, everything is running a little bit longer with production times right now, but this is well worth the wait on a quality retail brand. We're dog lovers.
That's so cute.
Yes. So I love this guy. You can actually see the little paw prints on that. So the deal with this is this comes off and it's your little travel bowl for your buddy. Love that. Okay. I'm going to touch briefly here. There's a whole line of drinkware that we have access to. There's lots of different pieces in it. You've got your slim can coolers. You've got your regular koozies. All of the different camp style mugs, your more traditional vacuum seal coffee tumblers. But what we love about this right now is they're running free personalization through the end of the year. That's amazing. Personalization is usually anywhere from a $3 to $5 add-on. So the fact that you get to add that on for free, make it something special for who you're gifting it to.
So let's
low minimum.
Real quick say what personalization is. So that's in addition to your logo that you're putting on something, it's being able to put someone's name on there.
Yeah. So here's your logo, and then your name is going to go right here. So same side underneath your logo for free. Awesome. And then moving on to this shelf, and I know you can't see a lot of great detail in this, but there's a ton of drinkware that is offering give back, different types of give backs. Our favorite one is through Base Camp, which goes back to the Wounded Warrior Fund. And we really, really love the quality of these items. Specifically, I'm going to mention this guy. This Base Camp 40 ounce water bottle looks like Hydro Flask, which does not sell into our industry, made in the same factory as Hydro Flask. Great quality, great price point. And then you've got your give back cause with it as well.
I also want to mention, I have a Base Camp, the company sent me a water bottle, and they were able to do a full color wrap on it. And it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I want to show this one. This is one of my favorite samples that we have from this line. You can see the laser, and then in the background, just see the really subtle imprint. Like, I just think that that's gorgeous. So same technique with what you're talking about with being able to do a full color wrap on it. So just know that, when you're spending your dollars and being able to spend it on items that have a give back cause, it makes everybody feel better. It makes the recipient feel better. You're going to get something with it as well that tells about, what the give back factor is with it. And if you're looking for those types of gifts specifically, like, let us know that, and we can help you find items related to that. This particular brand, Base Camp, has more than just drinkware.
Hammocks.
Yeah, we've got the hammock here, coolers, hammocks, all kinds of things that go along with it.
So I want to interject and say that Megan and I have planned a whole episode in the coming weeks on brands that do give back and how to make sure you're positioning yourself if that's important to your brand. So we'll deep dive into that in a future episode.
Yep, absolutely. I want to show this guy real quick. So this is a cooler, looks like a kayak. How amazing is that?
Does
Comes
it
in a couple
float?
different sizes. Yes, it floats.
Uh-huh.
So it's perfect for the lake,
Mhm.
for go. It was actually the intention with it was to tie behind your canoe or kayak, on float trips, right? But perfect for the lake, perfect for the pool. I mean, let's all be real, like this floating in the pool, so you don't have to get out. Like it's amazing. Comes
And
in several different colors. Has
And
the
I was
cup
just going to
on
say,
it.
in Boise, floating the river is a big deal here. The season just ended, but that's just a great item to have attached to all of the, flotation devices when you're floating the river.
Yeah, I mean, we've got the, everybody's got the Yeti style cooler and all of that. That's just something different and fun and cool.
Mhm.
So, okay, speaking of coolers, we're going to move over here, kind of move into this area. Let me angle it down. There we go. Yeah, just a little bit. So any type of Yeti, Arctic, name brand like that, whatever you're finding in a retail space, that is all the inventory that there's going to be, period.
Correct.
So we do have access to other really high quality coolers that are just as good, that we can help you out with. But just know that like your retail name brands, you can be really limited in this holiday season.
Megan, let me just interject and just say,
Yeah.
I really tell my clients when they ask for Yeti to consider something else because their stock has been atrocious for the last year. Their turnaround time has been atrocious. The brands that always really pop off to me when I'm going to a show are Pelican and Otterbox make really beautiful coolers, and they're very high quality.
Brands. Yeah, absolutely. This is one that you may not have seen, and this is the brand on this is actually called Frio. These are made by a company in Texas. This is full die sub. This comes with a little cutting board on it. You've even got your bottle opener that comes with it. This starts off as white, again, full die sub. It's whatever you dream it to be at a one-piece minimum. We can send you video links to this. These are just as good a quality as any Yeti cooler that you're going to buy. These are great for programs, great for company stores, award recognition. We love this cooler. So say lots of great things about it. And then I'm going to move over into some apparel here. This is a line called Storm Creek. Storm Creek we love because they have a 1% give back for the planet. And it's also a women-owned company. If you were here and can actually see and touch this in person, it's just amazing. This is one of our favorite pieces that everybody has responded to. This thing feels like silk. It just has a great touch to it.
What's your recommended decoration method for that?
For this guy, I'm going to go heat transfer.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Because it looks a little thin, so I was wondering if the embroidery would pucker on there.
I think that you could embroider it. It would depend on the stitch count of the logo, but I'm going to go heat transfer. Yep. So that's a great brand. Can definitely send more information on that. Moving into bags, Ogio has some incredible looking bags this season. This one is my favorite. I love the look, just how clean that it is. Also, here in Arkansas, we're moving into hunting season. So your shell bags, really, really huge, laser engraved. Those are always great gifts. And then there's a whole line of bags, backpacks and bags that we can do at a one-piece minimum that are always really popular and that aren't just embroidered. So anything with embroidery you can do at a one-piece minimum, but being able to do things with other styles of decoration is really nice. So this nice little metal plate, full color decal, looks gorgeous. Let's go with this guy. Really clean lasered logo, just looks awesome. And then we have some other apparel over here that, there we go, that we can, I'm gonna just pull quickly some of my favorite brands from this. These are retail brands that actually do have inventory right now. So this was a great Under Armour piece where we are, this is a great layering piece. This one comes in a stripe, Under Armour. There's some Puma pieces that have inventory. And then this North Face piece is my favorite. I love this. Look at the inside of it.
That's beautiful.
It's like a blanket. It's gorgeous.
So Megan, I wanted to ask you, because I just had a supplier come to my office and do a show for me of newer items coming out. And have you had experience with the, I think it's Port and Company 3-in-1 pieces? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do, where they have the zip in and out pieces.
So the whole collection basically works together, and you can zip in the, after you buy the outer shell, you can zip in a full, a full down lining or just a vest or a fleece. And so that's, I mean, ask us about that if that's something you're interested in outerwear, because it's so cool and it can be worn year round because of the different ways you can piece the pieces together.
Totally. Another brand that I want to mention is Dry Duck. Dry Duck has some amazing looking pieces. Some of them look very Carhartt. Some of them look very like Patagonia style.
Yes.
The price points are going to be much better. Like this is one of my favorite Dry Duck pieces.
I love that one.
That looks exactly like, the Patagonia piece that we all know. Same for this guy. It's just a little different texture. Yeah, love it. Okay. We're going to circle around and we're going to talk about some food gifts. Okay. So real quick, I want to give a shout out to Maple Ridge Farms, who is amazing. So here's the deal with Maple Ridge Farms. We love working with them because everything that you do is going to have some type of logo leave behind piece. So we're all familiar with like the Harry and David websites. Here in Arkansas, we have Petit Jean hams, which are incredible and huge this time of year. But when you do things like that, it's all about their brand and not your brand. So we want it to be about your brand. So with Maple Ridge Farms, when you order a turkey or a ham with them, what we're going to do is you're going to open the box. The first thing you're going to see inside the box is a logoed with your design cutting board. That's the leave behind piece along with the food item. So it's just little touches like that just make them incredible to work with. This is an example of something that you might receive with candy. So this is going to be a laser etched filled with candy. That's your leave behind. Same with this guy. This is going to be your candy matched with the coffee, and then you get your cute little logo right here. So everything you do has a leave behind piece, which is, that's the important part. This is a new company that we just found that we really loved. Everyone has responded really well to this. So there's lots of different stock designs that they have. This is actually a chocolate bar, but everything in this is fully customizable. So your artwork, this can start off as a blank slate. You open it up, it's your card. You can have variable data in there, which in our world means these can be personalized at a one-piece minimum.
What are the drop shipping charges on these food ideas?
Well, so it's going to vary. It's going to vary by item. But with drop shipping fees, those can go anywhere from a couple of dollars on up to $10, depending on what they are.
Do they require any special type of shipment because I just did a big food piece kind of order with swag, a box, a kit. And we had to switch out the chocolate bar to chocolate chip cookies, or we would have to put a little cooler pack in every individual box. So
yes. So right now, obviously that happens when it's hot. If you can also place orders now and then request not to be shipped until you're into cooler months. And that's also a workable solution. So those are kind of the highlights with food gifts. Anything that you can imagine with that, we can, you can dream up, you can do logo cookies, chocolate cookies, s'mores kits are huge.
Yes.
All of those things are awesome.
The chocolate bomb you showed last week.
Yes.
So
I showed
cute.
the chocolate bomb last time. Okay, we're going to move on into this other tech room. And actually we have if we get a little loud here, we have another appointment that's coming in. Here we go. Fabulous. Thank you. Okay, so this is our tech room. Everything on this, I know this doesn't show well, but everything on this middle shelf is a one-piece minimum. So that's amazing for personalization, to do photos, to do on company stores. There's so many different options. This is a waterproof speaker. This is, your hub.
Well, and Megan, show the decoration on those because it's full color.
Yeah, full color decoration, totally full color here. There's also a line, this is made out of limestone and bamboo, laser etched. These pieces are also one piece minimum and are actually tied to a give back cause as well for planting trees, which are amazing. Then we're going to move over here just a little bit. This is still really relevant. It's been around for a while, became really popular last year. There's lots of different versions with this, but it's your phone cleaner. Put your keys in here, whatever, your desk piece. Keep this on your desk, on your nightstand, and then also has the wireless charging on top. So that's been a really popular one, very well received. Most all chargers are moving to wireless. So if you're going to do a power bank, make sure that you've got a wireless capability with it too. I like this one because it also has your cords in here, wireless, and to be able to charge it, it plugs into the wall as well. Super convenient. Yep. So that one, and then this guy is my other favorite one. So when this is attached to your phone, the logo lights up and it has suction cups. So wireless charging, suction, so you can still talk on your phone without like having to, keep it all, make sure it's closed, make sure you've got your cords, all that good stuff.
What is the MAH on that?
This particular one is 8,000. So it's 2,200 to charge your phone one time. So this will charge your phone over 3 times from dead to totally full. Some of the other items that have been really well received, candles are always really popular. This one gets your logo lasered on the top. This guy,
love that.
Amazing desk piece. Yep. And this is a really great price point. It's right around $7, 48 piece minimum. You've got your bamboo stand.
And that same company, I don't know if you have a sample of it. They also do an acrylic self-watering one that looks really great. And it's a great price point.
Yep. I love the price points on these. These are really, really great. And then also, you've got something similar with doing little boxes like this with your logo on it. Just any of the plant related succulents have been really popular.
I also want to say quickly, the fun thing about doing plants is plants are kind of all the rage. I feel like, especially during COVID, people kind of got green thumbs, but you can really put some cute messaging with that, like grow together, or here's to,
yes, that's what you did on yours, the grow together. I thought it was awesome.
I did. Yeah.
Okay. Rocket books have been around for, a few years now. We talked about those, I think, before, but it's been really great. It's been really well received. This is this is a moleskin journal that's connected with a Dropbox app. So all you do is, you have the app downloaded, you scan your phone and your notes are uploaded to your Dropbox. So this has also been really popular this year. And now I'm going to move around over here. Okay, so this is kind of outdoorsy section-esque. This is one of my favorite pieces. So this is a portable solar panel.
Yeah.
At just a one piece minimum. And then it's got your hooks here, your grommets here, so you can have a carabiner onto your backpack. Makes it super, super easy. This is my favorite flashlight. I think this is a great car piece. So it has your adjustable beam on it, has your glass breaking, and then this is your seatbelt cutter as well. The price point on this, it's under $16 starting out. So just a great price. Again, here in Arkansas, everything really outdoorsy. So your Leathermans, your camo buck knives, all of those things are super popular. And then lanterns, there's all kinds of different lanterns. This guy, I don't want to blind everybody with it, but at the top, this is a wireless charger on it as well. So that's a great gift. Then this guy was another one of my favorites. It comes with the dry bag. So that's how
nice.
It's yep. This unfolds, kind of looks like a windmill. And then it's also adjustable.
That's great.
How fabulous is that? Yeah, it's awesome. Okay. This is another one of our favorite pieces. This is not a new item. This has been around. It's just always really popular. It's called the spatula. So your logo is actually in the spatula portion. And then you can also do a laser engraving on the handle. And then the top is your bottle opener.
I have a question for you. Have you come across a burger press that brands the burgers?
Not off the top of my head, but
Yeah,
I mean,
I've been looking.
This guy, well, this might be a good option for you.
Mhm.
This is another one of my favorite items that we found in Chicago. This is called the Great Scrape. So the whole premise with this is instead of using your wire grill scraper that, it breaks off and all of that, this, because of the heat from your grates, it forms to it to become the cleaner, like all in one, everything that you need with it. What I really love about this too is the story. So these guys, they started off like at a county fair and have just grown over the years and are now breaking into our industry. And they just had a great story.
Is that wood?
Say it again.
Is that wood?
Yeah, this is wood. Okay. Yeah. So you can see a little better picture here of how it works there. It comes in several different sizes. Loved it. Solo stove we can do in our world now. 10
Those are beautiful.
Minimum. Yeah.
How many, what's the minimum?
10-piece minimum for your logo. So you can see like on this guy, we did a laser etch here, this is what it would be. It's going to be a laser etch. This is our hunting and fishing logo that we do on some different things. All right, move over. Okay, there's not just a great way to get a good view of this, but this is everything kit related. Kits obviously hugely, if I can get the words out, popular. They go anywhere from, small $15 price point up to a couple $100 price point. So what you would need to do with this is tell us what your budget is, and then we can find the items that work for you with that. We can also create your own kits based off of items that you're picking out rather than a pre-made kit. One of the things that I want to specifically mention with this is there's a line that we love that you can do pre-made kits at just a 1-piece minimum. That's going to come with a note. It's usually going to come with some sort of nice food piece. That's a small batch kind of product. And then it's going to include a logoed piece along with it. So my favorite new one for this year is the cocktail kit. The cocktail kit comes with tonic syrup, grenadine. You've got your bitters, and then your logo piece is going to be the jigger, which is going to have your logo on it. So I also want to mention, because I know which supplier does these kits, is the other nice thing about these kits, not only are they small batches, so they're smaller companies that you're getting the food pieces from, but they usually have a good, better, best, so that you can really play with your price points on what you're sending out. Yep, your light or your deluxe. Absolutely. This is a cute little baking one, and your logo piece on it. You've got your logo piece here, and then full color logo piece here at just a 1-piece minimum.
Yep.
Like, it's usually not done in our industry.
And then I believe the drop shipping too, I think they provide a few addresses without a drop shipping fee. And then they just start charging the drop shipping fee. I can't remember, but it was around 6 or 8, maybe, I feel like. So get
not bad for what it's taking off of you to do. Yeah, I think it's awesome. Couple other kits I want to touch on real quick. This was another one of my favorites here. Look at this. Okay, so you've got your roller, full dye sub, the art is what you dream it to be, your weighted eye mask, and a weighted neck wrap.
Can you microwave those?
You can microwave them, and they come in a beautiful magnetic closure box.
And magnetic closure boxes, if you haven't seen one in person, they really elevate the whole kit.
Yep, totally. There's a couple other things I want to touch on, and then I'm done. This has been Chad's favorite piece this year. So this is, he's going to come in, he's going to unload all of his pockets, dump it in here. So this is for your desk. This is for your side table. This is for your nightstand. beautiful leather, logo right here, wireless charger.
Are we
Amazing.
gonna meet Chad?
He said he wanted to be on, but then he like snuck off. So, and now
Okay.
we have another client that's coming that he's talking to. So he really wants to do like a guest appearance though. So we're gonna have to figure out how to make this happen for him.
Chad is the, if you don't know, Chad is the other half of Southern Branding.
Yes, yes. Okay, I have to show this piece. This is one of my favorites. Okay, the massage gun. And how badly do we all need this right now? So this comes in a case. It has 4 different attachments to it, and then you get your logo placement right here. This thing is amazing, and I will tell you that in our house we have 2 because whenever Chad's going back and forth to Fayetteville, it's going with him, and the other one has to stay home. It's fought over. So
I have 2 questions. One, what's the minimum?
Okay, 10-piece minimum,
Okay.
which a birdie told me can be flexible. So know that starts off at $79. That's
Okay.
it.
And
I
then
think that's amazing.
yeah, my second question is, does it come with someone to massage me with the gun?
No,
or
you're gonna have to figure that part out on your own.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
that's okay.
Like one of your kids.
They're not very good at it. They get really lazy.
Well, with this guy, it makes it easy. So
Yeah.
anyway, this is my favorite item. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Questions? What else you got?
I mean, I really think we have found Megan's true talent, and we should submit this video to QVC.
Oh, okay. A presenter.
Yeah, she knows how to really talk about the items. And I think you did I mean, the amount of work that Megan did to put this together for her clients is just unbelievable. Me being my second Christmas in business, I am not, and I'm fairly organized. I couldn't even imagine what this took. So I appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I'll tell you this event has evolved over the years, and we've learned something new every year that we've done it. But it's a great resource, and we'll have these videos up on our social media. And then if you're in the Arkansas area, we will have all of this up for a while because it's not getting broken down anytime soon. I can tell you that.
I will mention that you can also, if you're in the Boise area or you're one of my clients, you can just contact me and I'll know about all of these items. Yep. But Megan and I have, for all of October, I know it's only September 1st, but for all of October, each week we have a supplier coming on our show to talk about what they have deep inventory on and what their favorite items are. So if you're going to be a little bit late to the game, which let me tell you, if you haven't started ordering by October 1st, we're going to have problems. Yep. I keep saying it. No one believes me, and it's fine. But we will have some suppliers spotlighted each week to talk about what there still is deep inventory on. So that way you're not, out of luck if we haven't started working on it. So please contact us literally as soon as possible to work on holiday, because this year, out of all the years, is going to be just very hard with supply.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, we say this every time, but it is, and it's not getting better. So, believe us when we say that you need to be thinking holiday now. That's actually why we do this event the first week in October. So this is how much forward that we've scheduled this out, because it really is that important.
And then the other thing is the production time, because a lot of what I'm finding is a lot of the suppliers that we use are short staffed, extremely, you're probably seeing it in Arkansas, I see it in Boise, help wanted everywhere. They are understaffed. So their usual items that take 2 weeks to produce and then 5 business days to ship, they're taking 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and then all the really hot suppliers that everyone loves their products, they are really busy too. And so they're taking longer. The lead times are just much longer right now.
Absolutely. And I just want to quickly, before we go, also say thank you. Megan here, this is the other Megan in our office who toted the camera around and followed me around. This
is Megan. A great job.
So thank you, Megan.
Okay. And then one other thing that I've had happen to me a few times in the last couple of weeks that I want to mention to customers is when you submit the order, they're not holding stock for you until the art is approved. So if there's any delay on approving art, I've had this happen a couple of times, and someone else snatches the stock and approves their art before you, we're back to the drawing board. So really the importance of getting a virtual that you're liking before we place the order so that we can approve the art like that. Every change you submit, not only will they start charging you after a couple changes, but you may lose stock.
Yep. Great point.
Okay. I'm not going to ask a personal question because Megan literally has back-to-back meetings all day today. I want to thank her again, both Megans, for having doing this for us, and we will see you next week.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.